Hi friends, happy Thursday. I just wanted to make a video and talk about this book, The Lovely Bones by Alice Sebold. Anyway, so this is a very popular book, and it is actually a movie now. I haven't seen the movie, but I would really like to after reading this book. And it's not that I loved this book, because I'm going to be honest, I did not love this book. But I'm going to read the back to you, so you know what I'm talking about, in case you don't know. My name was Susie Salmon. Like the fish, first name Susie. I was 14 when I was murdered on December 6th, 1973. That's the quotations. So begins the story of Susie Salmon, who is adjusting to her new home in heaven, a place that is not at all what she expected, and even as she is watching life on earth continue without her, her friends trading rumors about her disappearance, her killer trying to cover his tracks, her grief-stricken family unraveling. Out of unspeakable tragedy and loss, the Lovely Bone succeeds miraculously in building a tale filled with hope, humor, suspense, even joy. So that's it. It's basically about a girl who was raped and murdered by her neighbor, George Harvey, and so she is up in heaven and looking down on her friends and family and this girl, Ruth Connors, who she brushed as she went up to heaven. And she's following this boy that she has a crush on. And she's basically just watching down on all these people and watching how they're adjusting to her not being there and listening to their thoughts and actually appearing as like a ghost-like situation for them. So that is basically it, what the book is about. I did not love this book at all. It was okay. I felt like none of the characters were really, like, it wasn't that they weren't developed, because they were fine, but they didn't have any redeeming qualities, I don't think. The dad was the shining light in this book. I loved him. He was very real to me. His emotions were all very real. He was just a very real character. I loved her grandmother because she reminds me of my husband's great-aunt, who I love because she is just hilarious. But that's kind of who she reminded me of. So even though I've only talked to her like a couple times, but I was picturing her in this book. Anyway, there were people that I was like, why are we even following this person? Because I just didn't really care about them at all. And I was like, I wish we would stop talking about this person and watching this person because they are just not important to me at all. One thing that I really didn't like about this book was that it would like set things up to go a certain way, like this, and then it would just kind of sidestep, and it wouldn't really get in there and, you know, do whatever I thought was going to happen. And, you know, so it was like really suspenseful, and I'm like, ooh, it just got good. And then it would just kind of flat. It wouldn't happen. Something else would happen that would, I'm trying not to put out any spoilers, but, so I just, like, there was so much more I felt that could have happened in this book, and none of it did. And the ending was so flat for me. I was like, really? Come on. I don't feel satisfied at the end of this book. I felt like, I'm gonna say that I don't feel like justice was served. But it ended in a semi-okay, happy ending. I mean, I guess as happy as it could have ended given the circumstances. But, can I just say, and I'm going to say this, and I don't think it's a spoiler, but her mom is probably the worst mom in the world. I wanted to jump through the pages and strangle this lady. I could not believe her at all. She just made me so upset. And anyways, I don't want to make this video too long, and if I keep going, I'm probably going to ruin something. So I'm going to stop right there. Stop right there. And I want to see the movie because I'm hoping some things got rewritten. And I watched the trailer, and the trailer looked really interesting and like thrilling and exciting. So I really want to watch the movie because I'm hoping that maybe there's just something wrong with me because everybody loves this book. So I'm hoping that by watching the movie and getting a visual of somebody else looking at it from like a different perspective, Peter Jackson's the director. So maybe I just missed something. Maybe I'm the one with the problem because everybody else seems to love this book. And so that's it. I'm going to conclude it with that. Maybe I'll do a movie review, my first movie review, after I watch this in relation to the book. But I'm not promising that, because every time I promise I'm going to do something video-wise, I never do it, or it's way too long and I can't post it. I can't edit it. So that's my review. Next, I'm going to be reading Mermaid. I've already started it. This book, I cannot wait to really get into this book. But anyways, that's for another video. Mermaid's coming up next. Lovely Bones is finished and gonna go sit on my bookshelf now. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.